What's going on, everyone? Talon back here, and today I'm going to do a little bit of a video because a lot of people have been asking me about who do I keep thinking the extreme tech is going to be and who the super physical is going to be. So first off, instead of simply just saying I want to be this character, okay, that's pretty easy. I want to go over the super attacks. I want to, what they do. I want to be going over passive skills. I want to be going over links especially, okay? Because remember, villains are definitely a lot more different than your hero type links, okay? They definitely revolve around different, especially key links especially. So I want to be going over that stuff, and then I want to say, okay, now that we've looked at all that stuff, what characters have shown up so far, or maybe we can take a guess at some, maybe if it is a completely new character, that could be like that, and what is most likely to come. Now, of course, I'm recording this on the 24th of May, 2017, so by all means, by the time I upload this, maybe it's like, dude, we already know what they are kind of thing, but who knows. So anyway, so let's first off go into tech, and then I'm going to go into physical, okay? Now, granted, I do not have every card, obviously, so I do have DBZ space up in front of me, so if I happen to mention something you don't see it on here, then that is why, okay? So first off, let's go into my cards, and I'm working at Tech Extreme, okay? So let's look at some top tier cards, okay? I'm not going to be doing, you know, like, the Imperfect Cell, the first stage Cell I got a Dokkan Awaken. Like, no offense, no one's really going to run that guy. It's, you know, you might if you don't have many other cards, but for the most part, there are a few better cards I think that generally a decent amount of people have, okay? So I'm going to look at the top, I'd say the top 10 or so, okay? So we've got Perfect Cell. We've, you know, which obviously on mine is not even leveled up. So this goes by level, so he's only level 41 right now. So I'm also kind of looking at DBZ space. But basically, you've got Merge Zombus, you've got Golden Frieza, you've got Bardock, you got Perfect Cell. My Boo here, I have the medals. I just need to get up to level 100. I've been waiting to get some strength boost to feed him in to raise his SA up, which I know I could just awaken him now and then reverse him, but, you know, just kind of been a little lazy on that, but nonetheless, so you have him, so he goes into buff boo, which is still pretty good. If you've used your battlefield medals, then your Nova Shenron is pretty good too. You know, he's definitely a pretty good person when he's fighting one person, I believe. It's key +3, attack up 90%. Yeah, attack up 90% and key +3 for facing one body or one opponent, essentially. So he's not bad to have by any means. I don't have the Dokkan medals for him because it does take those battlefield ones. Another good support is obviously the second form Cell. You also have the King Piccolo, who gives all extreme type key +3 and attack up 25%. So he's amazing. Unfortunately, he takes those battlefield medals, I believe, or maybe he takes the World Tournament medals. I'm not sure. I don't remember. You've got him. You've got the Tech Cooler, which would be pretty cool. You know, he's definitely not a bad card by any means. At the beginning of the turn, attack up 90%. I don't know about the Tech Super 13. Let's see, if your key is above 8, then you get +4 key and attack of 70%, so he's actually not too bad. He's not too bad. He's got that Fear and Faith link, which is pretty good. So yeah, so overall though, so those are kind of your top cards right there. I was maybe going to say the Janemba Boo Fusion, but not a lot of people have them, and the banner hasn't really come back. So unfortunately, you don't have that. The Turtles from the World Tournament that gets Dokkan Awaken, that guy's just crap. His passive skill, I don't know why in the world they even did that with him. Take away that turn restriction. That is ridiculous. I don't know why they did that. So yeah. So anyway, so what do most of these guys have in common that, you know, then we can kind of wrap our heads around, okay, what would be a good leader for them, okay? Well, so first off, let's look at Zombus for a second, okay? Let's look at his link skills. So his link skills are anything from, he's got Fear and Faith, he's got Fusion, he's got Big Bad Bosses, he's got Fierce Battle. We already know you know, they're gonna have Fierce Battle no matter what. That is a given out the bat. No need to even go into that. But he's got Fear and Faith, Fusion, Big Bad Bosses. I think Nightmare maybe. No, that's the God Power, which we're not gonna have. That's from the future. Maybe he doesn't. I don't think he has Nightmare, or maybe he does. I don't know. Yeah, but anyway, so those are the links that he has, okay? So let's go on to the next card. Let's go to Golden Frieza. What does Golden Frieza have? He's got a lot of, unfortunately, a lot of the Resurrection F stuff. He's got Fierce Battle, and he's got Shocking Speed. Okay, so far we're not really seeing any common links here. So yeah, we'll have to see Revival, but Zombus doesn't have Revival, so yeah. So, okay, so far, nothing really connecting except for Fierce Battle. Let's go on to the next person. Bardock. Bardock has, and this is unfortunate, Bardock's one of those ones that he's a Saiyan. He's not your typical villain. So he has, like, prepared for battle. He's got, you know, Sand lineage and all that kind of stuff. So he doesn't have anything that's going to mix in there. but he's still a great card to have nonetheless. So anyway, let's continue. Let's go on to the next one. Perfect Cell. He has big bad bosses. Okay, so he and Zombies have big bad bosses. He's actually got From the Future, so they actually kind of link up together on that one. And he's got Fierce Battle. Okay, you know, I think nowadays, if he had just come out, Cell would probably have Shocking Speed or something like that. But nonetheless, he's got that. That is Vegeta, unfortunately, so I don't have that. So I'm going to be going to DBZ Space real quick. If we look at the tech cooler, they got updated. Unfortunately, he's got big bad bosses. Okay, so he's linking big bad bosses with both Cell and Zombies. Okay, so we know that whoever this is going to be is going to have big bad bosses. So that means he's a main character that we have known for a while, and he's going to be coming back in here, okay? And then finally, if we look at someone like Buff Boo, let's take a look at Buff Boo here. He's got big bad bosses. He's got Majin. He's got the wall standing tall. He's got some other links, okay? So again, big bad bosses is in there, which means he, you know, whoever this tech leader is going to be, he's going to have that. Now, I'm going to check two more real quick. I'm going to check out Nova Shenron, which I don't think has big bad bosses. He's got GT. He's got Shocking Speed, though. Shocking Speed will link up with Golden Frieza. And it looks like, this is a key link. It looks like Revival. Yeah, it looks like Revival. So, oh no, sorry, that's the Rebirth link. Never mind. He doesn't have Revival. That's my bad. He's just got the Rebirth link. I forgot about that. And then last is going to be King Piccolo, who has not much, unfortunately, link with those. He's definitely more support, and he provides the key, like the key already. And then obviously second form Cell is going to link up great with Perfect Cell, and he has big bad bosses. Okay, so we know obviously that someone like this is going to have big bad bosses. So let's take a look. Let's look at some iconic characters / what events have they not done, or maybe they haven't revisited. A lot of people are maybe thinking Full Power Frieza. Now, the one thing about that you have to think about, though, is that Full Power Frieza, what does he have on a physical team right now that no one else really has, especially on a villain's team? He is over in a Flash, because they gave him that. Yeah, no one on the no one on a tech team on the Extreme guys has over in a Flash. So when I look at this, I'm going, it could be Full Power Frieza, or maybe it's going to be fourth form Frieza that uses the Full Power Frieza medals and they up the event or something like that. But that wouldn't make sense, right? Why would you have an event that goes maybe first form Frieza, third form Frieza, fourth form Frieza, Full Power Frieza, and then back down to, you know, to have the final boss or whatever? It could be, I guess. I mean, they kind of did that with like Spirit Sword Trunks, where you fight his physical form and then his intel form was just a cakewalk to take out because it was that turn thing, and then he'd wipe you out one hit, but you use those medals to awaken to that form. So maybe that's the case. So Full Powered Frieza is a potential / fourth. I'm going to say Full Powered Frieza / fourth form Frieza, because he'd have big bad bosses. They could give him Shocking Speed potentially. They're going to give him a couple of those Frieza links that he could link well with the Tech Cooler potentially. What else? Obviously Fierce Battle. So if they gave him Shocking Speed, and so let's see here. We got Fierce Battle. We got a couple of those cooler Frieza links, you know, like Deadliest in Space or something like that. And then Shocking Speed, and then over in a Flash if he is the full powered form. Fierce Battle, and Big Bad Bosses. So that's 7 links, which I don't think he can have. I think 6 is the max. I don't remember, though. And I don't know why that went there for some reason. That is my bad. Let's see. How many links? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 7 links. Okay, so you can have that. So that would work for him. So that is definitely one option. Now, who else could be a Big Bad Bosses that maybe we haven't seen, that we've seen already, but maybe you wouldn't throw on a team? Another option, potentially, maybe a Bojack. It could be a Bojack. I think Bojack's got Big Bad Bosses, so you've got him. He has that Revival link, I believe. Yes, he's got Revival. Okay, so he's not bad there by any means. And that Revival link would work up well with the Golden Frieza, because you know a lot of people are definitely going to be running Golden Frieza on there. Buff Boo, I don't think he has Revival, but Buff Boo is still a great card, because if your HP is 99% or below, your ki goes up +2 and attack up 70%, so he's not bad by any means right there. No, Buff Boo does not have Revival, so yeah, that is not something right there. So that is not a bad option by any means. So maybe it could be Bojack, maybe it could be, you know, full-powered Frieza. I doubt it. I highly doubt it, but maybe... No, it probably wouldn't be the more I think about it. I was going to say Cell maybe, because you have someone like maybe Super Android 17, the tech one, which is an orb changer. He could link decently well, but again, I don't think it's going to be, because you'd want to have that perfect tech cell that we already have. You'd want to be using the second form cell, who is that great support unit that you absolutely need to make this team optimal, and then go from there. So in my terms, I'm gonna say either it's gonna be full powered Frieza / fourth form Frieza, or maybe a Bojack. Okay, that is personally my opinion. I don't see him being a Saiyan or anything like that. Maybe he could be a Boo, but I highly doubt it. We just had Intel Boo. So that would be my personal guess. The only other thing that maybe it could be is maybe a Shadow Dragon, but that'd be a little weird in my opinion. GT is not as popular, so I'm gonna be going with those. And the also reason I think of this is because Full Power Frieza is the last event from the older events to have gotten that upgrade. So that is personally why I think it. So yeah, so that would be my guess in terms of what links a Tech Extreme card would have and who could potentially be. So it's gonna be one of those two characters in my personal opinion. Now let's go into physical here, okay? So we're going to here, we turn on physical, where are you? And we put super, okay? So again, the only one I'm really missing from this one is gonna be that Trunks, or no, not Trunks, the Gohan, the Z-Sword Gohan. You definitely want that if you want a optimal physical team, but by no means are there, is it mean you're bad and everything. And I don't have a Raleigh, unfortunately, so she's gonna be on there. So what links, again, do these guys mostly carry over together? So let's look at Vegito Blue. He's got Prepared for Battle, he's got Over in a Flash, he's got Fusion, okay? So those are kind of the big ones right there. And he's got Super Saiyan, okay? Next, we've got Pan. Pan provides the attack and defense up. She's a great skill there. She's got GT, she's got Kamehameha, she's got Fierce Battle. Nothing in terms of really the key links that you'd link with this. Bardock, though. Bardock's a great card, too. He's got Super Saiyan, he's got Prepared for Battle, he's got the Fierce Battle link, so that's really good right there. Already he's got Prepared for Battle and Super Saiyan, which is linking up with Vegito Blue very well. Let's go with next. We've got Ultimate Gohan, who's not a bad card by any means. Unfortunately, he only has Shocking Speed, but that does link with a Raleigh. A Raleigh does have Shocking Speed. She does not have Prepared for Battle, obviously, but she's still a really strong character. She's got that all-female key link. She's got, I think it's the Android link, so there's no really good androids to my knowledge, so there is definitely that. Another card that I don't have obviously awakened on here yet is this Halo Goku that goes to Super Saiyan 3. He has Over in a Flash, he's got Super Saiyan, he's got Revival, he's got all that kind of stuff. So he would definitely link well with Vegito Blue, which means maybe, just maybe, whoever would be the super physical would have something, could have something like that. At least to prepare for battle. At least that, okay? Let's see. You've also got Gotenks. Gotenks is an amazing card right now. He's going to be my replacement for a Raleigh, basically, because I wasn't able to get her. But he has Fusion, he has Prepare for Battle, he's got Super Saiyan, so he's got those links. So far, we're seeing this trend here of, these characters that you can use. God Goku here, he's definitely not pretty good. He's got the Fierce Battle. Unfortunately, he does not have Prepared for Battle, but he does give +2 keys, so you're fine there. One good really card is the Great Saiyaman 2. When he got his rebirth, he gets both Shocking Speed and Prepare for Battle, so he can be that bridge between a Raleigh and, say, Gotenks or something like that if you want some really good hitters in there. And yeah, so in terms of attack now you could throw Piccolo in there, but Piccolo is definitely more of the defensive type, and he doesn't really have that great of links in terms of linking up with the rest of the Saiyans. So that is personally why I'm not really throwing him in here. There's also that buff Physical Trunks, I believe, which I don't have. So I'm looking at DBZ Space real quick. He's got Fierce Battle, he's got Prepared for Battle, he's got the Vegeta family, he's got Super Saiyan. So yeah, so he also links really well right there. So, assuming that Bandai doesn't throw us a ballpark, and I guess I should have said that about Tech as well. Maybe they could throw a wild card in there and be like, this guy links up with nobody. Like we thought with Gogeta on Intel, it's like, wouldn't have Gogeta made more sense on the physical team because of the Fusion and Prepare for Battle and all that stuff? But no, you saw on the Intel, which really doesn't have Fusion cards, but hey, we got it how we got it. So, they could throw a wild card in here, but who could it be for a super physical? If they want to go more of the wild card aspect of things, maybe they throw in an Ultimate Gohan. Ultimate Gohan, again, that event has not gotten that update yet to that Super 2 difficulty, so it could be an Ultimate Gohan, and you wouldn't run the physical one that we currently have, because he's kind of outdated, but at the same time, he is still really strong. So he's not bad by any means, but again, if you had a new one, this would basically make that one obsolete in that case, or maybe you run him as in your deck, but then you have him as a friend, which you can't technically do. So, because when you max this guy's out, I mean, his super attack's hitting for some decent amounts, and his key multiplier is 145%. So it's not bad by any means. It is not bad, but it is not immense damage. It is supreme damage. So yeah, so that's definitely one thing to keep an eye out for right there. So Ultimate Gohan could be one of them. Another one would be a Super Saiyan, and who? Because I'm trying to think of who would get like a Dokkan. It could be God Goku. It could be. He'd share that over in a flash with Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Vegeta Blue. He could get prepared for battle and shocking speed to link all those guys together. So that would be one. The only downside to that is, and I guess it would make the physical one obsolete, is that we just got the physical one, his Dokkan Awaken. And then all of a sudden to throw in, hey, by the way, God Goku is the new super physical leader. Oh, well then this God Goku, who maybe you haven't been able to get Z-Sword Trunks or Gohan, or you don't have Pan or something like that, and he is your best support unit, you can't use that now. So that's kind of where I'm going with that. So I don't, in terms of who it could be, honestly, Ultimate Gohan or Godku is one of the two ones that I would think about personally. The only other one I could potentially think of is maybe they throw in a Super Saiyan 2 Gohan or something like that. I would love the physical one that we currently have already to get a Dokkan Awaken. I love that card. I have a lot of them, and I've got all 4 paths unlocked. I've got them like SA7 or something like that, so it'd be pretty cool to get a Dokkan Awaken, and then maybe make him the one like that. And when I say Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, I mean the adult one. I don't consider the one in the Buu Saga teen still. Teen was Cell Saga, adult was Buu Saga. Get it right, Bandai. Come on here. We all know this, but yeah, anyway. So that could be it. Maybe a Super Saiyan Goku, which I know a lot of people don't, but that could potentially be one. Maybe Piccolo, I don't know. But that my personal thoughts are either going to be Gohan, Godku, or maybe even Gotenks. No, I don't think Gotenks, but either way, Gohan, Godku, and then a Super Saiyan of somebody. Maybe Super Saiyan 2, Adult Gohan, or something like that. Who knows? But nonetheless, that's who I personally think. It's going to have prepare for battle. It's going to have Super Saiyan. It's going to have fierce battle. Maybe over in a flash. It's hard to say. But that would be my thoughts on who a super physical lead could be. But yeah, so that's basically going to wrap it up, guys. I know I didn't give exactly, again, I wanted to go over the links and everything and stuff like that. Not so much, oh, it's simply going to be this character. Well, why would this character work? And because, like some people are thinking maybe Beerus could be it. But if we look at Beerus's link skills, he's mostly got God-like links. So linking with Whis, maybe with God Goku, and Champa, and maybe Zamasu. Okay, most of those guys are not on a physical team. Champa is an extreme type, and he's crap. So you can't really... And so Beerus would link Shocking Speed, but then that basically requires you to have some kind of support that provides Ki, because Beerus would link with Arale to get that Shocking Speed. The Super Saiyan 2 Great Saiyaman links to prepare for battle with the Shocking Speed guys. And if you have someone like Godku in there, he can link with Beerus and provide the Ki. So that is technically a possibility right there, but I don't see it happening. Again, I could be wrong though, but that's why I personally didn't say Beerus, because overall the links don't work well. Now, of course, I could be going way out of proportion here and say, man, Talon, you're thinking way too much about this. This is Bandai we're talking about. They're just going to throw in some random card and not care about the links. That is pretty much true. That could happen. I'm not really sure. So, again, let me know down in the comments below, guys. What do you think? Who do you think is going to be the super physical card based on links and everything, and why? So, if you say character, say why. Okay, don't just say, I think it's going to be Beerus, and be done with it. Tell me why. Give me some facts. Give me some links, potentially. Why do you think it's going to be this way? Can they connect, again, by using, like I said before, with Beerus, maybe with the Godku and the Arale combination, with the Super Saiyan, or Super Great Saiyaman 2, all that kind of stuff. Who do you think the extreme tech is going to be? That was definitely a little bit harder to think of a character, because there's not much who would have big bad bosses, so hopefully he does have it. I guess it could pull a Super Android 17, who doesn't have big bad bosses, but again, that is all of that right there. So yeah, hard to say. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know down in the comments below, again, who you think it's going to be. Leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe if you happen to be new, and hopefully soon we'll be finding out one of these guys at least. So I'm going to say extreme tech, then super physical, but hard to say. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, everyone, I will see you in the next one.